on the European stage, not only from a sporting perspective, but also in the eyes of fans and the media alike. Next season it will be further enhanced with a revised format and a new identity and branding. But you will hear more of that later this season. For now, we want to concentrate on this year's competition, and this year's final will take place on Wednesday, May the 20th, in the Shukru Saracoğlu Stadium in Istanbul, the home of Fenerbahce. It therefore gives me great pleasure to ask up on stage the official 2009 Uefa Cup Final event ambassador to assist in this draw. This is a man who not only represented Fenerbahce in football and basketball, but who in January 1957 played for both teams on the same day. He scored 2 goals in a 4-0 win for the football club, and later that day he scored 10 points for the basketball team in a 44-43 win. I think he's actually a better football player than basketball player. He played football for Venezia, Lazio and Fiorentina in Italy. With Fiorentina he won a European Cup Winners' Cup medal against Rangers in 1961. Capped 26 times for his country, he also won the domestic championship in Turkey 4 times with Fenerbahce. Now a successful journalist and TV commentator, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Can Batu. I will now give you briefly some technical information for this draw for the first round of the UEFA Cup 2008-09. 80 clubs involved in today's draw. 32 clubs were automatically qualified. 16 come from the UEFA Champions League qualifying phase. 32 more clubs qualified only last night as a result of their performance in the second leg matches of the UEFA Cup second qualifying round. The 80 teams have been split into 8 groups of 10 teams each. In each group, 5 teams are seeded and the remaining 5 are unseeded, in accordance with the UEFA club ranking list based on the individual club coefficients. We proceed as follows. For each group, we always draw a seeded team against an unseeded team. The club drawn first will play the first leg at home. It's quite simple. So now we can start with the draw. And we start with pot 1 by drawing the matches 1 to 5. So Jan, we are ready to start. The first club drawn is AC Milan. AC Milan. A very big name in football.
Champions League.
AC Milan.
Die dummen Länder sind noch nicht mal in der Champions League, die dummen Säcke.
Will play. FC Zurich from Switzerland. FC Zurich. There are some people happy about that.
Ich bin gleich kaputt, Alter. Warte mal, nur im Ofen gehabt. Das ist nicht gut.
Next up, at home, first leg, Politehnica Timișoara from Romania. Technica Timișoara. First time in the competition, playing at this level. FK Partizan from Serbia. Partizan. Partizan. Hertha Berlin. Hertha Berlin, one of 6 German teams in the competition. Your opponents will be St Patrick's Athletic from Ireland. St Pat's from Ireland, who came through the Intertoto competition. Next, Baník Ostrava from the Czech Republic. That's the Baník Ostrava. Your opponents will be Spartak Moskva. Spartak Moskva. And then we have Metalist Kharkiv from the Ukraine. Metalist Kharkiv. And last in pot 1. Just we hope matters are running smoothly here. And the last team is, of course, Besiktas. Besiktas from Turkey. So that completes pot 1. We'll move straight on to pot 2. And the teams in pot 2, you can see the seeded teams: Sevilla, Rapid Bucharesti, Paris Saint-Germain, Sampdoria, Portsmouth. The unseeded teams: Vitoria, Wolfsburg, Kayserispor, Salzburg and Kaunas. Portsmouth, first club drawn.